it moving here, here, yeah. I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. I'm floating through the front door, my modest attire. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in the pulpit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Today, we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Denver Broncos. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt. That could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 27. Play action. It's Burrow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Burrow now off the bootleg. And that is incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you put the ball in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. And Burrow going to throw again. And he's got it. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're such a talented team of defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Herb Smith Jr., a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Stidham. Flush to his right. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be out right at the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown to open drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Stidham. Flushed out right. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now it's Stidham. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Oh, when he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. Burrow on play action, rolling to his left. To Mixon on the check down. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They go play action with Burrow. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Stidham is going to keep it on the option. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. Here's Riley Dixon now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. Mixon is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. No gain there, and it's going to set.
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, still that way, still that way, still broad day, live that way, drill that way, came a long way, real long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, 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 still that way. Eastside Johnny, pull up with the mob, real John Gotti. Grinding from the bottom, blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. With big body, block, it'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of prize, that's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way, you ain't built that way. I been more in pain, way to broad day. Really short fuse, had a long day. Body like wow, like. Wait. You know I'm an Eastside, big TD, step a whole rep, that. Top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp, big. Put a ribbon on it, get you gift, rep.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And the 49er hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Purdy bootlegging it. And this is incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Purdy past the 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They go play action here. Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Niners are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 30.
No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys at first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he will get down here after a pretty good gain. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. 1st down. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Touchdown! George Kittle, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
We don't want to win this one.
The extra point try now for Moody. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Ravens nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen. They need for it to happen now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. A slant route caught by Bateman. On the move past the 40 and all the way down to the 33-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? Here's Jackson. Oh, and his his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first two drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a three-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Purdy steps away to his left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Purdy now to throw. Out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. That is caught with Sean Bateman. Give him 30 yards there. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. And he'll get nothing out of that one. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an
and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens are back within a score.
And they can thank their defense for this one. They were set up with a short field following the turnover, but they took care of business as well, working their way down and finishing with a strong run into the end zone for their first touchdown of the game.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught on the left flat.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Purdy off the play fake. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. Touchdown, 49ers! Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd Touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Ravens 6. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And now he's going to dive and be marked down on a play that really turns out bad for this offense. He's going to lose 17 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a second and about a mile here. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long. Kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
And this one is right through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Play action. Now Purdy rolling to his right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brock Purdy taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Purdy will throw for it. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
27, Ravens 6. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the return will stop right around the 25. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
At the Ravens 17-yard line.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
27, Ravens 6.
welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson dancing to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
Another 3 and out.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 2nd down and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
At least this time he's getting hit after a positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the 1st down before taking the hit.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. His throw incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Jackson's throw brought in here by Bateman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He'll find Bateman once more. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman.
We know where we are, but sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Dafe Owe picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 38 yards. And the 49ers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
34. Ravens 12. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Ravens take over first and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw is Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. On first and 10, it's Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They're going for it with Dobbins. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, first and 10 at their own 23. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Purdy. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Patrick Queen dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. Purdy bootlegging it. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. They go play action here. Purdy able to find the open man. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
First down, 49ers.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground, because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Forced out to his left. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Purdy. Flush to his right. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to wind up with a 1st down as he's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end there. And they're able to stop it here on the spike with 3 seconds remaining. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. So the victory here for San Francisco. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.